His full name on the thing was... I already lost it. Vsritual. Yeah. So,
Visual. I will try to remember that. Anyway, I will take a Protoss versus Protoss any day over a ZBZ. Definitely more entertaining to me.
if you say so, I'll believe you. But anyways, so we're getting into this map. They did not give us the map pool, but we do know that the first map will be Belshir Vestige. So here we go into game number 1. And in the bottom right, we do have our red Protoss player. It's FXO Desrow.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner in our blue trunks, we have a player that I will fail to say his name several times over this game. It is VSRZ.
Yes, he would be known as the blue Protoss, as opposed to the red Protoss. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, this is the first PvP. In fact, have we even seen a Protoss player yet? No, that would be the answer. I know you are also a Terran player, are you not?
I am definitely a Terran player. Protoss,
yeah.
I enjoy going against Protoss. Zerg is definitely my least favorite, but nonetheless, they all have their strengths.
Of course, yeah, of course. But, you know, Terran's master race, obviously. So, alright. Yeah, bias aside. So, Desrow, definitely, I think, coming in here to be the favorite. He's been doing pretty well. In fact, well, actually, interesting story while we get into the game. I was on Team SDS with Neeb before, of course, he joined FXO, and we were in the like group stages of a tournament, and we were facing FXO, and we were almost getting all killed. We sent Neeb out. He almost reversed all kills until the last game, where he says that he needed to go to bed. His mom was yelling at him. But we were facing the team that he was going to join. I think there was some back, you know, there was some handshakes behind our back. Just saying. So anyways, no, Desrow was actually a really cool guy about it. You know, helped us.
Definitely.
We had some problems and he was good, so.
Definitely. And at the bottom right, we have the simulator going down, so some early gas for Desrow down here. We do have a pylon warping in the back. His scout actually has been rather late. Once again, I'm not going to be able to pronounce the other person's name right. Somebody should try to post a little abbreviation, like a dictionary pronunciation of his name. That would be fantastic.
I mean, we could just call him Ritual. That's his name on the bracket, and it's easier to say and pronounce.
Ritual? I will take that.
Yeah, it's VS Ritual, so versus Ritual. I don't know. It's whatever. But yeah, so an earlier gas for Desrow coming out, as well as a very early second gas compared to Ritual, so we'll call him now. So definitely looking to do some type of tech, whether it's a proxy or just going to straight up put it in his main base. I'm not sure.
Definitely, and it looks like Ritual is actually going to try to get the Zealot out because he really wants to get this probe out of his base. It's just having a grand old time floating around. One probe is pulled off the line to get one shot off. Shield isn't really that worrisome. The Cybernetics Core is actually now down for Desrow, so they're definitely, at least I would say, Desrow would go for a Stalker first. Yep, exactly what's going on.
Yeah. So of course that Stalker will be able to out-micro that Zealot. Now, Ritual is not, you know, he's both a little messed up. He's lacking on probes. I think the nerves might be getting to him. Of course, no Stalker coming out quite yet. So if that Stalker of Desrow is going out, which it's not quite out yet, but if it goes straight to the base, it could do some serious damage. Finally starting a Stalker. And no Mothership Core for Ritual, but there is one coming out for Desrow, so we definitely see some early pressure with 3 Stalkers and a Mothership Core.
Definitely, and with Desrow having that second gate already out, and a third gateway going down for Ritual up in the top left, looks like he's going to go a little more aggressive than his counterpart.
Yeah, maybe apply some really big 3-gate pressure, try and bust into Desrow's main. Now that's really difficult now with the Militia Core, but as you can see on the mini-map, that Militia Core is just heading, not home, so it's not going to be there for that cannon. It will probably have a time warp that's going to help with the micro in Desrow's favor once he gets up there, as well as a probe going out here. It could be placing down a proxy pylon for some aggression of his own.
Definitely, and with a couple sentries coming out for Ritual, he definitely knows that there's going to be some sort of aggression coming up. He looks like there goes a 4th gateway coming out off of one base. Definitely going heavily aggressive. There's a 3rd going up for Desrow as well. Mothership Core is getting a good scout out, just now entering the base. The sentry, though, is going to take some shots at it.
Yeah, but that's like a tickle machine. Of course, the Militia Core not too heavy on the health, so he needs to be careful. It's going to take out one probe. Could get the sentry. Actually, I don't know how the math works. I don't think it would win that. It might, actually. I've never seen this before, actually, that I think about it. But apparently it wins.
Stalker is coming over to actually scare that away. A couple more shots off at the purple line. The Stalker actually walking away. Oh, the Stalker's coming in from behind. Distracted by the mothership core, this actually could do a lot more than was expected. 5 Stalkers pulling all the probes from the line. This is looking really bad for Ritual.
Yeah, his 4 gateways aren't even warp gates yet. Warp gate literally just finished finally morphing those in, and he should be able to push it back with that mothership core plus 4 warp ins, but he's not turning them into warp gates. Let's go, turn them into warp gates.
He is pushing back 3. I don't know why the 3 Stalkers. Another warping coming in. 6 Stalkers against 1.
Oh, and that mothership core has been taking out the probe. He has no economy.
Ritual does not have the money to keep up this defense. GG from Ritual.
That was odd.
Definitely an interesting first game here in this series. The Mothership Core actually being used for heavily offensive purposes instead of some sort of, obviously the typical defense purpose.
Yeah, well, we got that out a little bit faster, and we've seen, in Pro League, there was a really famous Pro League game where Hero versus Hero, second game, he actually got this really nice Mothership aggression going early and got a really big lead. So I didn't not expect that Mothership aggression, I just didn't expect him to kill the entire probe line and then effectively stop a 4-gate before it could even turn into warp gates.
Definitely, but with that early aggression, he definitely didn't have to actually deal with that 4-gate, otherwise that would have been a much longer drawn-out match.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, Desrow was going for that 3-gate blank, so he's definitely going to apply a lot of pressure, potentially even go all in with it. He didn't need to. He didn't need blank. He was like 5 Stalkers and a Mothership Core, this is what I need. I'm good.
Definitely, and the next map up is Neoplanet S, since we do not know the maps for this series. With 4 Protoss, this is definitely has a longer running distance. I would hope to see some Sky Toss mixed into this, or definitely, it's really easy to place proxy pylons on this map out of view of any typical scout path.
Yeah, it's very true. No one actually gets that middle base on Neoplanet S. It is always there. It is never mentioned in casts. It is barely remembered while you're playing the game. But I would love to see something tricky with that.
Definitely. It looks like we are going to have a couple of minutes, actually, before this match gets underway. Nobody's actually sent in any tweet questions. I don't know if you guys have gotten anything on your end. We would like to have some questions sent in just for some funsies, if you so have put it.
Yeah. Of course, I'm at ZG Gaming, and you are...
I still have Word's Twitter under my page because I'm trying to multitask streaming and commentating.
Well, that is the difficulty. Excuse, we don't have 5 different people running around doing the stuff for us, so it's a little choppy, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyways.
Definitely. Let's see. Just go ahead and type this in as I talk about what I'm doing while I do it. There we go. I think